What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of this Backyard Football League. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the 2-0 New York Giants. In the last episode, we beat the Denver Broncos 21-7, but we have a lot of work to do. Like I said, we're taking on the Giants in our third away game of the season. The Giants are 2-0, beating the Monsters on opening week, and then beating the Hornets 47-14. So, they've blown out one team and had one close game. Both of our games have been relatively close. Again, 2-0 on the year in the Parks division, which we are as well. And then in the Backyard Conference, only the Dolphins are the only other unbeaten team. In the Front Yard Conference, we have the Fishes as the only unbeaten team. So, with that being said, we're going to make another play because we saw Sweet do so well, and Middle 1 had some promise going into it. This one, I believe we are going to try another running play. Yeah. I think I want... I don't know. I mean... Yeah, I think that would work. Let's call this... Oh, let's just call it what it is. Purdue. It's going to be a nice pass play here. Oh, run play. No, I don't want it to be a run play. So let's remake the play. I think I'm going to go... Yeah, that base 2 wide is right. Instead of having it... There we go. That's what I wanted it to be. There we go. Have that running back come out for a pass. And cut across. Then have that receiver. There, go here. There's Purdue. Well, let me get my running back route again. I guess that'll work. Have the running back go towards the sideline at one point. There's going to be Purdue. So only one blocker, and everybody else goes out for a pass. And then the quarterback just airs it wherever he wants to throw it. Hopefully that helps Dante out a little bit more. And then we're going to also run, again, another, just a simple play here. Kind of almost want to do that. Just hand it off and have the receiver block to the outside. There we go. That's what I want. Have the running back come to the weak side and have the receivers block out. Or have one receiver on the opposite side block out. And have one receiver maybe go out for a route. Trying to really figure out what I want here. Yeah, that works. And then have the running back instead go that opposite route where the running back is going. Go the opposite way and have that receiver have both of them come out for like passes, but that running back is all by himself. We're just going to call it clear. Just call it clear and let's go. So now we got Purdue, Slice, and Clear is going to go where Slices is. Yeah, Slices did okay for us in the first episode, but now that we're switching up plays, we're going to just see how this goes. So we got a huge thing, and the biggest thing is to help Dante out here. We're taking on the New York Giants once again on the road, Parks Department Field number 3. So we will kick the ball off first. And Dimitri will kick off. Clears it all the way down to the 10, 12-yard line. This is where Xenon will pick it up to the 25 before getting knocked out of bounds. So already 9 seconds off the clock. We're going to pressure Lena here, who's the quarterback for the Giants. Pressure her to make a pass. And Dimitri with the huge sack to open up the game. Again, keeping that receiver there. And all of a sudden, Vicky Kawaguchi. Oh my gosh, is she going to go? She is. Pablo can't catch her, and he's the fastest one on the field right now. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown. That was close at the end, but Pablo couldn't get to her in time. Second play. And we're playing from behind once again. Almost got to the kick, but the kick is up and good, and the Giants lead 7-0. Xenon kicks it, and Pablo will pick it up at the 40, and he fumbles the football. Annie luckily is there to pick it up, and we retain possession at the 42. Let's run Purdue. See what happens here. Dante, looking pass, has time, throws it to Pete, has the reception, and down to the 41-yard or 39-yard line. So again, first play of the play goes perfectly. Now Pete is going to have all kinds of time to the 20, 10, and clear. Works just like our last running play that we installed last game, and we are all tied up at 7 with no time left to go in the first quarter. The Mighty Rockets and the Giants, the two teams that are unbeaten in the Parks division, tied after one quarter. That was huge because, again, Vicky Kawaguchi kind of took our wind out of our sails. Dimitri's going to kick this one deep, and it's going to land around the 8-yard line. Vicky's has it to 10, to the 20, to the 22 or 21. They'll mark it at the 21. Lena looking to pass, airs it deep, and just out of the reach of Vicky. So still 7-all. Lena takes the pass, or takes the snap, looking to pass. Finds Gage, and she's knocked out of bounds at the 29. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 29-yard line. 43 seconds left to go in the half. Lena's pass is incomplete. And now we're at 4th and 11. Xenon will punt it away past midfield. Pablo has it. And now we're in positive territory to the 40. To down the 37, 35-yard line is where they'll officially knock it out. We're going to run sweep. Sweep was very good for us in the first game that we installed it against Denver. And it keeps being a good process as he picks up 11 there. Now let's go with our another play that we installed in week 2. Middle 1. Dante has time to throw, and it's intercepted by Vicky. Lena has it now, and she is sacked close to the end zone, and Clinky will give us the safety. So Dante redeems himself off the interception. Trying for an onside kick. Dimitri has the recovery. And we're back into positive territory. Looks like we're going to run Purdue. Airs it out deep. Annie, the intended receiver, too far away from her. 7 seconds left. 9-7 the score thanks to the safety. This is going to be the last play of the game, and it's almost intercepted with 2 left to play. So we'll get one more play off. On the 45-yard line, too far for a kick. Otherwise, I would. We're just going to chuck it deep, and Pablo's there somewhere. He has a 10. Touchdown. Pablo Sanchez at the horn, and extends our lead to 8 at the moment with the PAT pending. But boy, oh boy, did we need that heading into the half. Dimitri will kick the extra point, and it is good, and we lead by 9 at the break. As you see, we have 48 rushing yards, 62 passing yards, so more even now to their 73 passing yards, but we also have one fumble and 1 interception. Dante 2 for 5, and I think it's time to say that the Dante Robinson experiment is over at quarterback for the moment. Yeah, he has too many interceptions, so we need to make some changes here and look to see who can be our new quarterback. And I think it's going to be Pablo. It has to be Pablo. Dante's going to take the bench, and we're going to put Kenny in as a receiver. So we'll try this for the second half, see how this goes. Huge play for us now because we get the ball in the second half. And Pablo is now the quarterback instead of a receiver. So he'll be throwing touchdowns instead of receiving them. Let's run sweep here just to help Pablo learn the plays at quarterback. Tosses it out to Pete. And that actually helps Kenny too because he's been running it on as a scout team member, but not as a receiver. So Pete's able to still pick up 11 yards. Now we're looking for Pablo to throw the ball deep, and miscommunication. We had to know that was going to happen with a new quarterback, but it falls harmlessly to the turf. And now Pablo has Annie deep. She catches it in stride. 10. Touchdown, Annie Frazier. And our first possession with Pablo Sanchez as quarterback is a score, and we are 1 extra point away from tying our largest score. At 23, the extra point is up, and it is good. 23-7 is the score. And again, we scored 23 points in week 1 against Green Bay, but gave up 14 in that game. While against Denver, we scored 21 and gave up only 7. So, combinations between games 1 and 2 here with the score. Lena looking to pass, has time. Looking, throws it deep right before Keisha can get to her, and that falls incomplete. 16 seconds up to go in the third quarter. Lena, out of under center, hands the ball off to Gage, and she'll fall just short. 3rd and 20, ball on the 12-yard line. Lena looking to pass, has time, and caught by Amir, but fumbled and recovered by Amir. Or no, recovered by Dimitri, and we have the ball as Amir fumbles it. That's why we didn't pick Amir when we had the opportunity. Let's run clear here. 1st and goal on the 18-yard line, so we got to score. Pete has it, and he will fumble the football. Amir gets it back, and now it's 1st and 10 for the Giants with 1 minute left to play. And Dante hits an interception, so he's pulled from quarterback, but not cornerback duties. And he gets a pick here. Pablo looking to pass. Has time. And throws it to Annie in stride. Touchdown. Annie Frazier once again from Pablo Sanchez. 29-7 the score. 50 seconds left to go in this ball game. And we're going to hang 30 on the New York Giants. Big time play for us. Dimitri's kick is deep. Not deep enough to go out of the end zone. Actually, it will roll out of the end zone. Lena looking to pass. And we'll pitch it to Gage. And she's going to go. She made that turn and she's going to go. See how much time is going to be left on the clock for Pablo and his teammates. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. So we give up 14 points like we did against Green Bay, but we score 7 more points. Xenon for the extra point. Snap is down. Kick is up, and it is down the middle. 30-14 is the score with 28 seconds left to go. Still plenty of time for us to score. Xenon's going to try the onside kick. Dimitri has it past midfield, and we're going to have great field position here with 24 seconds left. Pablo takes a snap, has Annie Frazier on the hocus pocus. Caught, and she is going to break one tackle and score with 14 seconds left. Just like that, we score 37 points. PAT pending. But holy moly, this is a good indication. Pablo, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions on 2 passing attempts. Or on 3 passing attempts. He's 2 for 3 for 2 touchdowns. Dimitri to kick it off again. 13 seconds, and it will wind here at 7 when Xenon touches it. He's to the 10, to the 15, and knocked out of bounds with 3 seconds left to play. We're going to pick up our 3rd win of the season. It's only going to be, is it going to be 37-14 or 37-21? And Pete gets the or Vicky gets the reception, but immediately tackled by Pete for the victory. Again, you look at it, we scored 21 points in the second half after leading by 9 at the break. 58 yards rushing, 174 through the air for 232 total. 100% on the 3rd down conversions. And again, Pablo, just amazing. 4 rushing attempts for 58 rushing yards, 14.5 yards per attempt for Pete Wheeler there. Passing wise, 3 of 4 for Pablo for 75 yards, or for 112 yards, 37.3. While Dante was 2 of 5 for 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Pablo had 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. So huge for us here. Dante did get a safety and an INT. But again, just overall good team win here. As Annie with the most receptions of 3 receptions for 112 yards and 3 scores. All those came from Pablo himself. So yeah, just a huge team win. We moved to 3-0 on the season. The Packers are 2-1 after winning 2 straight. The Giants fall to 2-1 as well. The Monsters at 1-2. Let's see, in the Backyard Conference, the Dolphins did win, so they are also at 3-1. That's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on the Monsters, who are 1-2 on the season. Huge step up from weeks 1 to week 2, and then from week 2 to 3. That's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.